all lived together in that old farmhouse on top of Taft Avenue. Some of the folks thought we were an old established family there with the name Taft, but of course we weren't. And we had a situation when we first moved in that Velma and Jim had the bathroom. We were welcome to use their bathroom, but we had to knock on the door and then come through their living room, across it to their bathroom. And we took baths and everything in there. And we kept a supply of coal in the cellar to heat our side of the house. It was our side was toward Endicott, and Jim and Velma's side was toward Union.
Right.
And so the cellarway was just past the piano in Velma and Jim's living room. And I think some of you might remember how Jim was in a state of less than fully dressed at the time.
Far less than fully dressed.
Well, B was the one that got the coal. The first time or two, I think Jim scurried to get something to cover himself with, and then after a while, it just,
He just ignored him, walked by like that, and did what he did. That's all.
And I dare say that B hauled a lot more coal up out of that cellar than I did. She was there all day long, and if she needed coal at night or very early in the morning, I would go get it. But that's the way it was, and actually, it was a relationship where both sides of our family had to work at it a little bit, but at the same time, I think we got along very well. And in fact, I brag about it quite a bit. And but after we moved to the Rockdale and the Sidney Bainbridge area there, Jim and Velma broke up, and that was a pretty bad time for our families. And Bea and I are very grateful that Velma kept her love for Mom and Dad, my mom and dad, very steadfast, and the relationship endured until Velma died. And Bea and I are so glad that we were maybe part of that.
So are we.
And gosh, before, as we all got older, Irene and Bob and Marge and Gary here. Jerry.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Yeah,
J, whatever.
So
With the Gerald.
we're glad for all of that.
Me too.
We love Velma very much, and the Meaches are quite a family.